Hello, guys. I was testing out my game, and I made a rover that was kind of doing some funny stuff. So I just wanted to see if I could record it real quick, see where it goes. Um, See how long it survives. All right, it's still moving. My guess is that yep, that happens. Let me try to reset this. So let me just show you the world a little bit more, actually. Um, right now I'm working on something called the Design Studio. But basically, last time I was playing, I made this little rover right here. It's not going very well, but I do want to show you the types of things we can make in this game. So right now I'm just kind of rebuilding that rover. Um, this right here is a computer. But I'm just refining some of like the invention buttons and the invention, just kind of the whole process actually. So it'll be messy to start, but it'll get better over time. Actually, let me go all the way out with this one. Okay, I think that's all the parts we need. These little green things are like electronics modules. So, but we can start showing off how everything works. So, first thing I like to do is wire up the battery. And I think I might make like a kind of like an automatic version of this, or simplify some of the electronics just so it's easier to program. Then we gotta connect the new and improved computer to everything. So it's going to connect to an adder and a diffuser. So the diffuser, or hang on, let's actually nix that. Diffuser diffuses a signal. Adder increases or subtracts a signal. Now this diffuser is going to have to go to turn all the wheels on because they're off by default. I'm not sure if I'll keep that as a feature, but this should give players more modularity. I mean, this game is for the, autistic, so you kind of want to have a lot of cool things you could do. And then, second diffuser. This one goes to it, or this one is fed by an adder, and this will control our throttle basically. So we set these to the settings. Of course, the rover is inverted on the wheels will be inverted on the other side. So we have to make sure that we account for that by adding an inverter. And then we'll need another diffuser for that. So diffuser to inverter to diffuser to the speed variables. Now that's everything we should need. And then I'm going to come up here. I'm going to change this to be made out of, what's that element called? Titanite? Just because Titanite's a little bit stronger. And then, let's turn the physics on. So that's cool. Now I'm actually going to go over here though and turn off health collision damage for this thing, because for some reason we seem to be getting a lot of collision damage. Great. Now I will enter the vehicle, and I can kind of see we're sitting a little funky, but that's all alright. So let's try to turn on some of these rover wheels. Oh, it's already going. Now we don't have steering functionality programmed yet. Okay. That blew up. Yeah, as you can see, this game's still a work in progress, but I like the way it's going. Let me show you the new guy we got over here. His name's Echo. He's a little robot. Let's see if we can catch one of those wheels. Ah, blew up. Yeah, but basically this is gonna be like the building you invent everything in. And as you can see, it's just scaffolding right now. We are, of course, in a giant desert. I did actually improve Echo a lot. I added a new third-person camera, which is a lot better. Basically, what I'm doing is I'm treating Echo like a. There you can see his little head. Treating Echo like an invention, just like that car we were driving. Everything in this world is gonna be an invention, so you know you could be. What do you want to be? Let's see if any of these parts survived. Forgot these were so small. Don't seem to be able to reach it. I think I had to take off the virtual hand for Echo, but we'll put him back on later. And the speed's a little messed up. Echo's now very fast, but we'll buffer that out later. Yeah, big old world. Game, work in progress, but I like the progress we're making, so. Well, I think that's going to do it there, folks. I hope you enjoyed the new and improved Sky's End.